it's Kate from Blackbird Blessings here with your astrological forecast for the week of April 24th through the 30th. Take about 75, because why? Well, Mercury Retrograde. It just isn't coming out like it normally does. Normally it's no problem. Let's just get these words out and everything. And I am feeling it. And last week, I don't know how you were doing, but I was definitely feeling that shift into the retrograde as well as the solar eclipse. Heavy stuff, guys, but we are still under the influence of Mercury Retrograde. This is a time where we're going to be able to take a step back. We're going to analyze the path that we are heading down, and it's a time of course corrections, do-overs, recalculations, right? Like my videos here, we're going to have to redo them until it just sounds right, okay? So even with these little things, we're going to have to kind of pause and go, how can we do this better? Right? So speaking of this path that we're on, right? We're analyzing, we're trying to figure out, is this the path for us? How did you get on this path that you're on? Did you set clear goals for yourself? Did you stumble onto it by accident? Were you kind of forced into this by, some other aggressive energies or something? Figure out what that is. A really wonderful friend of mine this morning reminded me to remember our why. Why did you choose this path? Why are you going towards this goal or having this final outcome? And it's time to ask yourself, is this something that you're still passionate about and to rekindle that fire? Or is it something that feels a little stale? Okay, this Mercury retrograde in Taurus is a great time to be able to step back and to really be real with yourself, okay? Is this your dream? Is this someone else's dream thrust upon you? These are the things we're asking ourselves. Okay, Monday, we are feeling grounded. We are feeling more articulate than I am today, which is really great. Our emotions in these situations are going to be able to be understood and spoken clearly, which is really important. And we are getting really good at problem solving. We're able to think outside the box with the sun that is squared Neptune in Pisces. And we're able to be creative and figure out how we can move forward, which is great. Tuesday and Wednesday, the moon is moving into its absolute happiest sign of Cancer, right? Cancer rules the home, the hearth, domestic life, nurturing motherhood, and all of that, okay? So when you have the slow and methodical and stable, dependable Taurus sun with a Cancer moon person, these are like the quintessential homemakers. They are the coziest, cuddliest people who are amazing at throwing dinner parties, right? Full of super amazing food, great conversation, just warmth, and wrap you in snuggle hugs of just love, right? And that is this time for Tuesday and Wednesday. So my advice to you is to plan on making a super awesome dinner, maybe midweek, and settling in for a cozy family movie night, something that centers around the home, which is awesome. Along with this, the moon is conjunct Mars, which is our planet of drive and passion, which is going to give us a boost in our energy to get things done around the house, which is great. This is also super mama bear energy. So if you are feeling a little extra protective during this time over those you love, you are right on point with what the cosmos is telling you. Moon in Cancer can be a very emotional, and pair this with Mars, our planet of passion and drive and everything, it can be a little explosive. So take a pause, right? Figure out what you're really feeling. Do you need to get this elevated, right? Those are the kind of things to watch out for during this time. Thankfully, Taurus in the sun is going to slightly temper this, but also, Mercury retrograde. Friday and Saturday, the moon is moving into Leo, and that is forming a square with our Taurus sun. Okay, so whatever new adventures or projects or things that you have been working on in the last week and a half or so, you may encounter your first road bump, hiccup, or obstacle. I'm not saying your plans are getting shattered, but just be aware that there might be something going on that you're like, oh, I gotta work through this, right? This was going so smoothly. What are we gonna do now, right? So people with fixed signs in their big three are going to be feeling this the most. So you got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius people. I'm talking to you. So just be prepared that Friday to Saturday, you may have some road bumps ahead, but don't worry. You are ready to network. You are ready to make connections with new people that might help you overcome some of these obstacles. And the moon is going to sextile Mercury, our planet of communication, which is going to help you open your mind, which is it's telling you it is time to get researching, okay? Get all your ducks in a row, get your facts straight, get all the knowledge you need to overcome these obstacles, so that way you're able to sail into the rest of this weekend and into next week when you're ready to be productive again. Okay, so the moon is also sextiling Saturn, so you're going to feel a need to pay attention to the things that are your foundation. What is supporting you right now, and how are you feeling? Is your footing on solid ground? You're like, I'm good, I'm sturdy, I'm solid. Or are you feeling kind of like you're balancing on a tightrope, right? Kind of juggling too many things and feeling a little wavering? Pay attention to those. And that is really where you're wanting to focus your energy on Friday and Saturday to make sure you're shoring up your foundations, the baseline. What is going to make you feel stable and grounded again? All right. So now on Sunday, the moon is going to shift into Virgo. So we've got Taurus sun, Virgo moon. These are definitely amazing planets for taking your time, being methodical, going slow, but getting stuff done, checking things off on that checklist. And here's the most beautiful part of this weekend. Both of those planets are ruled by Venus, our planet of love and relationships. So it is an awesome time to use that networking that you had when the moon was in Leo to make those connections, maybe have a new love interest, or being able to just go out on a date and have a wonderful, smooth time. So if you are not sure where these transits are hitting you in your chart and how they're going to affect you this week, get in touch with me through the website. I would love to help you and give you some direction, right? So until next time, be well and follow the stars.